We're turning next to the huge cruise ship that's spending 3 weeks on the River Tyne.
Yeah, we're used to seeing big cruise ships visiting the Tyne, usually with passengers. This one, though, only has crew on board.
It's here for a multi-million-pound refit, and it's the biggest ship to be dry docked on the Tyne in 20 years. Tom Barton went down to have a look for us earlier.
Yes, this is a sight you don't see that often on the Tyne anymore. An enormous ship undergoing maintenance in a dry dock. And this ship really is enormous. It's the Ambience Ambassador Cruise Line's flagship cruise ship. It weighs in at 55,000 tonnes. It's 245 metres long. That's a quarter of a kilometre nearly. And it carries 1,400 passengers all over the world. All of which makes it the biggest ship to be dry docked on the Tyne in the last 2 decades or so. It's here in Hebburn for a multi-million-pound refit with A&P Tyne. Lisa, you're from the company. How big a deal is a big ship like this for you?
This is a huge deal for A&P Tyne. This is the largest vessel that we've dry docked here in over 20 years, and it's supporting jobs within the yard and also the local economy with the supply chain, and it's a fantastic programme for our apprenticeships to work on.
Now we can see now some pictures of her being brought in to the dry dock a few days ago. How big an operation, how complicated is that for you and your team?
It was fairly straightforward. So, you know, the dry dock's designed to accommodate vessels of this size. We worked really closely with the Port of Tyne to make sure that there wouldn't be any complications beforehand, and she absolutely sailed in, no problem.
Fantastic. Well, Lisa, thank you so much. Now, Nick, you're from Ambassador Cruise Line. You could have taken this ship anywhere in the world. Why choose the Tyne for this work?
Well, our cruises already sail from the Port of Tyne, so you can sail from here, and we've operated really well from this region already. And so when we were looking around for a location for this particular project, we were really pleased when we had a competitive and a strong offer in from the Port of Tyne, from A&P Tyne team. And you know, we're really happy to be doing the project here and going on behind us.
Well, Nick, thank you ever so much. Now, one of the people working on the ship is Erin. You're an apprentice here. You've been here for a year and a half or so, but this is a job which is obviously bigger than any most of your colleagues have worked on. How exciting is it to be involved in this?
I mean, it really is. It's one of the biggest ships that's been in our dry dock for over 20 years now, and we're so lucky at A&P to be working with the Ambassador Cruise Lines. It reflects the future for A&P that hopefully I'll be able to be a part of.
And when you saw her having come in, sitting in the dry dock, you know, she's a huge sight. Were you amazed? Were you impressed?
I couldn't believe how I was going to get through it all. It was really quite amazing. It's one of the most amazing things I've ever seen.
Erin, thank you so much. Now, the ship, the Ambience, is going to be here till the end of the month. She really is quite an impressive sight for anybody who's passing through either side of the Tyne.
Let me take you down, 'cause I'm going to Strawberry Fields.